So today we're going to be talking about very important stuff. It's going to be placing nuclear power plant. We have traffic conversation. We're going to talk about this game a lot. Shocking, right? We're playing it. We have to talk about it. No, we can talk about politics. Ha! German politics. I'm just kidding. Doesn't matter. Okay, so we have a couple of comments that I would like to address. We have Cheap saying, "You got some junk in the in your dumper trunk." Okay, I need to check that out. Skyline's traffic management has as many issues as workers and resources, in my opinion. A lot of issues can be mitigated by road network design, which myself included most republics don't do or need, especially if you build many smaller cities. Your sign solution look like it's working. Yeah, actually, no, I like it. I mean, like, we don't have to destroy the roads. I mean, like, I'm gonna leave it for testing purposes and so on. And it's always good to have access for, hospital vehicles or whatever. If hospital vehicles, we can use the footpaths as well as the, I think, fire department. So, for emergency, I can leave it, but looks like its sign system, it's working. It's gonna be shoving a lot of trucks in the bypass. And this is probably something that I'm gonna be doing going forward in this game with the signs. At the moment they're working fine, but sometimes, like, it doesn't really make sense the way they're doing it. For example, when there's a construction, when the construction trucks are going to a construction, they ignore all the signs. Maybe they ignore the signs if there's no viable alternative, but as far as I understand it, they just ignore the signs, and that's it. In real life, you'll get a lot of NIMBYs with a nuclear reactor in town. Granted, the game isn't real life. We all done non-real life stuff in the game. What will affect be on citizens by placing it close to where they live? Health, happiness. Yeah, well, obviously, in real life, yeah. It's a lot of NIMBYs, but personally, I think it just needs to be, somebody needs to bite the bullet, and for everybody else's, like. It doesn't really matter, like, if the nuclear accident happens. Like, if you put it in this perspective, nuclear accident happens, it doesn't really matter where the nuclear power plant is. I mean, like, of course, far further away from the population centers, it's, like, worse, but, stuff can happen. For example, with Chernobyl, if the winds were blowing towards Europe, and huge swaths of Belarus were affected by the, well, it's nuclear rains, right? Or what's it called? Radiation goes in the air, and then when the rain starts to fall, then spots where the rain falls affect them. I think. No opinion here this time. Right, so probably gonna in game. I think I'm gonna place it because we have Old Gala suggesting Riverside, even though I wanted Port Elgin. Port Elgin is Canadian town-ish, close. Town-ish and close-ish to the Bruce nuclear power plant. So I was thinking of building it here, but I think Old Gala is right that we're gonna need water for this. Like, we won't need, but realism-wise, I think water would be welcome for it to be near the body of water, and I think I'm gonna do it next to the waterfront. Yeah, walking distance, in-game, again, pollution, we talked about it, nuclear power plant itself. So let's do this. Let's show you this. So nuclear power plant, so let's compare coal. Coal power plant produces 1,400 megawatt hours of power, and creates 39.5 tons of pollution per year, which is a lot. This is the most polluting power plant. Well, there's other versions of the coal power plant, like this one is 56 tons. Then we have the Bel Hatuv, well, not really Bel Hatuv, but a huge one. Where is it? The Mega. The one that produces more power than the nuclear power plant. Is it this one? Well, there's this one as what? Okay, this is obviously not realistic because it has only 17.8 tons of coal, produces 18,000 megawatts. I'm not gonna be building that. coal power plants. Whoa, here we go. 606 tons of coal per year. Per ton of CO2 or pollution per year. Anyway, so vanilla one is 1.4 gigawatts, right? Gigawatt hours. 1,400 megawatt hours. Nuclear power plants vanilla, for example, is 1 to 3, 3-ish, 3.5 times, 3 plus something times more power production, and it does have 9 tons of CO2 or environmental pollution, 9 tons per year. By the way, they do need a cooling tower, which again, I'm not gonna go into details, but again, it produces pollution in game. So I think I'm gonna go. So if you're gonna build it next to water, I think I'm gonna go with something something less polluting, because I think it's quite unrealistic even for vanilla. Again, we do have some like industrial cooling towers and stuff that we can use for cooling this. We have cooling tower here, 4.8. We did discuss this in the last episode. I'm not gonna go into details, but yeah, let's go for the comment section. Continuing on, Joshua, why do you ask dumb questions? Joshua Petit, why do you ask dumb questions to put a power plant in a city before a coal one? Eventually, you had to destroy part of your city because of the pollution. You have done this more than once in your series. I don't think I ever put a nuclear power plant in a city. And yes, I did put small power plants, and I think in the future I will put it, just because of the stability of power production. Yes, it affects people, but so what? I mean, like, it's in game. I mean, so what? Look at him sending people to gulags and early deaths. Pollution, but yeah, you know, you have to bite the bullet sometimes. You know, pollution is gonna exist, and just because of the realism. I mean, if you check the cities, like we said, like Chelyabinsk, they were built in like walkable. The people were living in like walking distance to like steel mills and stuff. Yes, it's extremely polluting and it cuts your life short, but it was done in the, I don't know, in the name of progress. Let's go with that. But anyway, this was very terrible at this game. You don't plan this, is why you run into a lot of problems. You don't learn from your mistakes. The old Gala said the natural growth of any city means that the infrastructure eventually needs to be moved or upgraded. That is why recycling is coming into the game. Yeah, old Gala being nice. Nice Gala. So yeah, it's true. Like I know what pollution does, and yes, I do make mistakes, but sometimes I do intentional mistakes for the realism's sake. Okay, we have a problem here. I need to see what the problem is. Is it really all of them because of the heating problem? Could be. I think we're gonna have to focus on this. Did we focus? Oh, it's done already. Okay. Okay, so it should be. Let's see what the problems are. Happiness is low. Yeah, that would be heating, I believe. Heating problem. That's the police station. We don't care about that one. It could be that it's a result. Traffic jam, happiness low. That's this part of the city. Let's see if the heating is on. Looks like heating is on. Looks like it's moving, so it's increasing. So the heating should be resolved now. Happiness should go up. Yeah, these things happen. I don't mind. You know, like it's just things that happen. Let's see how many people we lost. Last month, still a little bit more deaths than births this month, but this issue should be resolved. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, bad planning on my part, that's true, but you know, don't care. Right, so continuing on is I still didn't reply to the comments altogether. Demetri, thank you. And nuclear power plant by Olgala. Nuclear power plant makes most sense to be near the river where you can draw and dispose of water. Yeah, that's true. I wanted to reply, no, it doesn't have to, but no, it does. I think even the warm water needs to be disposed. I was like, oh, you can just have cooling towers and then release it. Like, but where do you release it? It does have to be near the body of water to release this water. You cannot release extremely hot water into the river, because it's gonna kill off, boil or just kill the animals in there. But let's do it together. Let's see. I wanted to build it in the walking distance to our people. So for example, we're gonna need a nuclear power plant. I don't think they take a lot of people to work in there. I think we agreed we agreed. Ignalina is really nice. But we're gonna go for twin nuclear pressure, the water reactor. So we're gonna go for this one. You can see that road access is here. You can see here the distance to the church. It's something that I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna do it something like this. I need to put it in the direction away from the city, the power cables. So we can do it something like this. I will be building buildings towards here, just because of the realism, you know. Like it's not only that I'm a dumbass, you know. Sometimes I intentionally do these things just because of the realism, but I think most of you understand that. Okay, let's build this road. I think I'm gonna go for the nicest one. We can go for this, and then when they start building it, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna need a cooling tower. That's gonna be the tricky one. Cooling tower is gonna be the most important one because cooling tower. Oh, did I check the pollution? Yeah, pollution is 6.6 tons per year in this one. This produces twice the amount of power than a coal one, so, you know, as per power production, it would be like comparable with 3.3. So it's like more than 10, 13 times less pollution than coal. But as we discussed, we're gonna need a cooling system, which we can make. I actually don't know. I would like to go for like maybe just because I like the look of these, and like, I think in realism, I think I would like to like cooling ponds or something like that. I would rather have it than actual cooling tower. But I think cooling tower is gonna look way more like cooler. So I think I'm gonna go for that. I'll go for a Robses one just because it creates the least pollution, and I agree that it should create less pollution, but hey ho. You know, that's just personal opinion that I don't think that this should be the way the things are. Anyway, let's see if we can put it around here and how it's gonna look like. Obviously it has space. I mean, I should probably build some fences to make it look nicer, but I don't know if I want to. I can push it a little bit in this direction, and then it's gonna be... No, I don't want to, because there's no gates, like, for workers. I'm just not gonna build a fence. I can build a fence, but I'm gonna build it like this, you know, a little bit tighter area. That's intentional. It has nothing to do with, you know, bad planning. Well, actually, I don't know. Ask Julian. Right, so we have the... this one. Yeah, looks like it's too close. That's not a problem. We can just rotate it in the opposite direction and... T. Oh, perfect. Yeah, this is gonna... rotate. Yeah, this is gonna be great. So, if it works. So we have this one. Oh, seriously? Okay, do I care? A little bit I do. Let's put it like at least somewhat. Like it looks parallel, like it looks planned. Yeah, I don't have any opinion on this. I think it's gonna look great. Pollution, yes, I know. Pollution monitoring station, why the hell not? Let's do that. It's under government buildings, all the way in the back. I'm gonna go for vanilla. Build it here. So, lower the amount of local workers working here, and off we go. Lower the amount of these workers. People are still dying off. Let's see where the happiness is low. I think I lost like 100 something people. It could be that they were already, you know, kind of goners. Yeah, look at this, 15%. Pub, tavern, food, hospital, really? Oh no, they have food. They should have food. Yeah, I still think it could be a little bit more pressure than it should be here. What's with the apartments? We have enough living space now that everybody died off. Yeah, it's rising, but still, I don't like this, the amount of food we have here. Let's see the arrows. Food. No, I think it's recovering. I need to monitor this because I'm slightly worried about the food levels. Why there's 0? Maybe because of the... let's see where this guy is. Okay, he's going to reload now, so that's not ideal. So we're gonna need a bigger truck. Yeah, let's just order a bigger truck for this food. Covered hull. A second truck, or just replace this one. Ooh. Ooh, these are new trucks, right? I think I'm gonna go for these. Yeah, let's go like this. Stool sample color. Yeah, I think I talked enough. Julian is gonna be happy about this. I will go and copy paste this to the... Well, when it's here. Okay, 15 minutes into the episode. Let's go for 5-minute time lapse and see you back in 5. Here we go. We are here. We need groundwork, transport, and dumpers here. I didn't put these pipes to be constructed. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. We have a couple of disruptions. You can see the happiness is going up, but ever so slowly. A couple of disruptions. Like, how do you guys deal with this? Let's dumper, transport, and groundwork. How do you deal with this? How do you know when your shopping center is producing? Maybe I should... No, it doesn't actually give you when the resource is gone. Like, this is interesting. The storage where I never use it, you have the notify me when empty, but in the shops when actually you need it, there's no notify when empty. At least not in these ones. Maybe vanilla has it. Maybe it's something that needs to be implemented in the shops. But let me see if any others one. This is Equinox Nova's. This is Robs's one. Yeah, I don't see... Whoa, seriously? Okay. Looks like we... Just because of this bypass that we created, looks like we have problems everywhere. Food delivery wise, but it is dense population that we have around here, so it's kind of expected. So let's go for more trucks. The covered hull, next one, let's go for this one, and then we have the shopping center. I could recycle the trucks because these bigger ones will definitely famous last words. The bigger ones will take the have enough capacity to feed everybody, but I don't know if I dare to do this, if I dare to say that, because who knows what's gonna happen. Right, snow plows. Looks like the center of the city is not being cleaned by snow plows. Is it maybe the snow plows are also not allowed with these signs? Look at this. Snow plows are cleaning. Oh, here we go. Snow plow. Seriously? Please go there. Oh. Yeah, looks like there's an issue with the snow plows as well. That's interesting. Where's the technical office from here? Technical services. How they're doing with the railroad construction? All is well. Let's see if they have 2 construction projects. They do have. They're building it, so that's fine. I'm just gonna leave them alone. Problems. Yeah, I intentionally upgraded the road here, and then we don't have chemicals here delivered. This question mark is the chemicals not being delivered, but we have 15 ton of chemical storage, and looks like it's working fine. We can see what is the problem here. Is it capacity? Actually, it could be. Oh, it definitely is. Look at this, we're pumping water into the system here, 127, 130 cubic meters. By the way, that's the amount of water that we can pump in here, so that's a maximum. So I think I'm gonna have to build another... Well, I do have water going into the system all the way here. Let's see how this one is doing. Okay, this makes a little sense. This one is full, so this this distribution or pumping station here is pumping all the water it gets. This one is consuming 28, and then we have the second pipe going from here all the way here. This one is pumping 22 cubic meters, which is expected for the domestic consumption, but for some reason water coming in here. What? Oh, okay, now it's dropped for some reason. We're still not filling the, like, okay, so what is the problem here? We have input is low. Why is input low? Import water is low. Because this is supposed to be pumping. Is it, okay. We have a pumping station now, right? And it's working. That means that if it's not full of water, that means that water... Oh, am I talking about water again? Was that the issue? Yeah, that's like... Yeah, that's fun. This is working at, should be working at 100%. So this is the Mormorsk big water well. Quality of water 93%. That's expected. Let's see what the issue could be here. So power is fine. Water output, you can see here 2 of them. They have the highest output. Pressure is, well, 3 bars. I think that's enough. So this should be working all the way. For some reason, we are not getting water in here. So this is processing 100 cubic meters of water. Input is here, like going slightly up, down, up, down, up, down. This is minimal amounts. This should be way higher. For some reason, it's not. So that means we're not getting enough water from here. Why is this only mining 90 cubic meters of water? If you guys know, I don't think I'm gonna be cracking this piñata today because it looks dodgy. So we have, is it this one? No, this is, I have bigger one, 7 here. 200 cubic meters of water per day should be the capacity. Again, pipes are limiting to 127, but we have 2 pipes going in, 2 pipes going out, and it's not even close to 127. So this one is getting 100 cubic meters of water. Why is it not getting more? Is it workers? No, it's not. Interesting. Operating without issues. There's no problems here. Water is being... Okay, if you know what dumbass thing I did here, please help out. This is not mining 200 cubic meters of water as it should. Capacity of transport. Next step that we check is the pumping station. Pumping station is not receiving water. It's only receiving that. So it's not the problem in the pumping station. It's a problem over here. So, is the problem in pipes? No, because the storage would be full if they couldn't shove the water down the pipe. So obviously they are not getting the water from the ground. Is it because there's other water around? I don't think I put it too close to other stuff, like water pumping stations. I mean, obviously these pipes should resolve the issue. But we'll see when it's done. It's not going to be done in this episode. It's probably going to be done in the next one. Again, water processing is down to 10% for some reason. We'll see when these... how are you guys doing? Cannot store or export water. Yes, they have too much water. These guys are shoving 120 maximum. They're currently shoving 40, 51. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Come on. Comment section. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Why is this one? Again, this is not a problem. Yes, one pipe, I'm gonna build another pipe just to be on a safe side. I think I need another pipe going in here. But like I said, this is why I built the pipes going towards the city, so we can alleviate the pressure of this side. But this one is running at a kind of at the limit. Is it power? Because this looks like it's blinking again. Seriously? How much power are you draining? I have no idea. This is BS, I'm telling you. This is total BS. I have no idea why the power is... Power and water. This is what we're gonna call... This is a power simulator. Power and water simulator. At least when you're watching my videos. Power and water simulator. Electricity, I think... could it be power production? No. Like we can stop the export. We can demonstrate this while it's night. Let's look at this. Stopping exports of electricity. So let's see here. Nope, still blinky blink. So it's not power production. So it's not because we are exporting power, electricity. It's because there's no power. Since we're exporting everything else, what do you think, guys? Should we be exporting? Whoa. Okay, that's strange. Seriously? We're consuming 7... Whoa. What's consuming so much power? 17 megawatts of power we're consuming. That's interesting. Let's check the grid. No, I don't think this should be correct. Okay, this looks like we have reached the limit of our power consumption, that this power plant is not enough anymore. You can see that voltage is fine. Did I confirm this? Yeah, okay. So... do I need to import? Am I importing? Well, what's with this then? Okay. Are we importing 9 megawatts of power? Well, could be. But is this then how much we are consuming? No, this is producing 2 megawatts of power. I don't know why. Probably there's something over here that is not connected to the rest of the grid or something. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This is. I don't think this is gonna resolve the issue with the power anyway. 4 megawatts of power. Here again is it's the size of the boat in this case. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. We are slowly building the cooling tower. We have 0 workers assigned to that. We are building a road also that is leading to the nuclear power plant. We don't have helicopter construction office, huh? That's it. I think I want to leave it there. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it. Do you want me, old Gala, to put it all the way to the water? I mean, we can do it. I mean, it's just a tower and concrete. I don't mind that. But hit the comment section. Let me know what you think. That's it. See you in the next one. Bye bye.